Did you know that there's a verse where God swears on himself to keep his own promise? In Genesis 15, God makes a covenant with Abraham. And that wasn't like signing a contract today. No, back then, two people, what they would do is they would take animals and they would cut them in half and they would make an aisle out of these animals. And they would walk between the aisle. And this would say, if I break my promise, may I be torn apart like these animals. That's a heck of a commitment, isn't it? But in verse 17, something incredible happens. Abraham doesn't walk through. God, who appears as a smoking firepot and a flaming torch, he alone walks down that aisle. God's telling Abraham, this covenant doesn't depend on you. It depends entirely on me. He swore on his own faithfulness, putting the full weight of the promises on himself. Now, he came as a smoking firepot and flaming torch because a smoking firepot or a furnace, it symbolizes God's judgment and purification, such as in Exodus 19:18 and Malachi 3:23, 2 through 3. And a flaming torch or a lamp symbolizes his light, his purification or his promise. Now, the flaming torch symbolizes his guiding truth and light of his covenant promise. And you can see that this is a symbol of God's wrath and Jesus, the light of the world, which is fulfilled. And that just comes to show that when Jesus came, that was the fulfillment on the cross. He took the curse of the broken covenant, the Mosaic covenant. He became the guarantee. Our salvation isn't held together by how tightly we cling to God. It's held and secured by how faithfully he holds on to us. Now, the cross wasn't plan B, as you can see in Genesis 3:15. It was God's plan from the very beginning. Now, follow for more hidden pictures of Jesus in the Old Testament. God bless. Have a great day.